My name is Michael. I'm getting old. I have a lot of money. My home is big. But today the house feels empty. My wife passed away a long time ago. I had a girl. Grace is her name. She is my guardian angel. Grace got married to a young man named Ethan. He had a job at the airport. He was nice, but not rich. They lived with me. Our family was small. But then things went wrong. Ethan lost his job at the airport. He was broken on the inside. He looked for work. He wasn't hired by anyone. He started to feel down. He stayed in his room. He slept all day. I looked at him with angry eyes. I didn't like guys who were lazy. I've always worked hard. I believed Ethan was weak. My daughter worked too much. She looked tired all the time. I wished she had a better husband. I talked to Grace one night. We were in the kitchen. I meant what I said. I told Grace to open her eyes. You shouldn't be with Ethan. All day he does nothing. Grace had a sad face. She cared about him. She turned her head away. Dad, please wait, she said. He's in pain right now. We need to help him. I didn't want to help him. I went to the living room to wait later. Later, Ethan left his room. He looked sloppy. I got up. The door caught my eye. I'm sick of you. I yelled. You're a bother. I told her. There's no cost. Ethan said, Get out of my house. He saw Grace, but I stood between them. Please, Michael, he said. I have nowhere to go. Please give me one more week. I didn't pay attention. The door was open. I pushed him outside. No, I replied. Tonight you leave. Don't come back. She needs a real man, my daughter. Ethan took out his small bag. He went out into the dark street. The door was slammed. I threw away a good man like trash. That night I felt strong. Grace cried for a long time. She was mad at me. I told her it was best, though. I wished she would marry a wealthy man. Vic soon came along. Victor looked wonderful. He ran a big business. His car was fast. He dressed in fancy clothes. I liked him. Vic came over to our house for dinner. He brought expensive wine. He took Grace's hand. Sir, I want to marry your daughter. He told her, I have everything I can give her. She'll have a great time. I was proud. I agreed right away. They got married in a big church. Everyone laughed. I didn't look into Grace's eyes, though. She had a small smile. Everything changed after the wedding. It was mean of Victor. He had power over her. Victor wanted Grace to be his. He didn't like her friends. He didn't like me. I called Grace. She didn't answer. I went to their big house. I rang the bell. Victor took it out. Why are you here? Grace is busy. He asked. She is now my wife. She doesn't need her dad. I was shocked. I looked inside. I want to see my daughter. I said, Let me talk to her. Is she all right? Victor in front of the door. His face was icy. Old man, go home. He told him, Don't come back. The door was shut in my face. I was the only one there. My heart broke. I picked money over love. Someone bad got my daughter. Months went by. Grace and I met once in the market. She had a thin look. She looked down at the ground. Her husband scared her. I sat in my empty house. I thought of Ethan. Ethan wasn't rich, but he was nice. I missed him. I was a fool. It's been 5 years. I was old, weak, and alone. I went to the park every day. I sat down on a bench. I looked at the birds. It was very busy in the park. There were happy families and kids playing. My heart hurt really badly. I longed to see my family again. On a sunny morning, I sat down on the bench nearby. A man was going fast. He was dressed in blue sports clothes.
He ran quickly. He looked fit and strong. He stopped close to me. He took a drink. I saw him. Those eyes were mine. My heart stopped. It was Ethan. He wasn't the old Ethan, though. He seemed sure of himself. He looked like he did well. I wished to flee. I felt bad about myself. Ethan saw me. He came up to me. I looked at my shoes. "Hi, Michael. Have a nice day," he said. "How are you?" I slowly looked up. He spoke in a cool way. He wasn't mad. I asked, "Ethan, is it really you? You look different. You look good." Ethan smiled a little. He sat down next to me. "Yes," he replied. "My life changed. I did a lot of work. I now have a gym, having a good time." I felt really small. I made snap decisions about him too soon. I told him he failed. He did well, though. I told him, "I'm happy for you. You did it by yourself. I'm sorry about what happened in the past." He looked at me. The look on his face changed. "How is Grace?" he asked. "I always think of her. Is she content?" I couldn't lie. My eyes were filled with tears. "No, Ethan," I told him. "She's not pleased. Her husband is not a good person. His power over her." Ethan watched quietly. I made a bad choice. He looked sorry for Grace. I kept going. "I can't help her. Victor is too strong. I'm just an old guy." I let her down. Ethan put his hand on my arm. He wouldn't leave me alone. Ethan got up. His eyes were strong. He looked set on doing it. He pulled out a card. "Take this, Michael," he told him. "This lawyer helps women who are in bad marriages. I know her." I took the card. I looked at Ethan. "You want to help us?" I asked. "After I threw you out, you're a better man than I am." He looked at the trees. He took a big breath in. "I loved Grace all the time," he said. "It still matters that she is happy. We need to help her." I got up too. I felt full of hope. I saw Ethan. I wanted him to be my son. "Thank you, Ethan," I told him. I couldn't see. Money doesn't mean anything. Love is everything. "Could you forgive me?" Ethan put out his hand. We shook hands. It felt like a fresh start. He told Michael, "Let's go. We have work to do." We saw a lawyer. We made a plan. After a week, Grace left Victor. She was brave, even though it was hard. She came back to my house. Ethan was in the living room. She saw him. She screamed and ran to him. Ethan put out his arms. They gave each other a long hug. "I missed you, Ethan," Grace told him. "I'm so sorry." Ethan dried her tears. "I'm here now," he said. "You're safe. We're all together." I saw them. I also cried. It was full again in my house. It made my heart feel whole again. Grace and Ethan now run the gym together. They're pleased, very pleased. I live with them. I learned a lot from that. Don't judge someone by their money. Look at their hearts to decide. Thanks for being here today. Please subscribe, like, and share this story if you liked it. There will be more stories soon, and you are always welcome here.